Oh boy, it's a Mega Man! This game's like a legend. It's pretty fucking good. Alright, everyone, welcome to my next Let's Play. This is Mega Man on the original NES, where it all started. The legend. Starting with the original 6-hit, we got Cutman, Gutsman, Iceman, Bombman, Fireman, Electman. The ones that started it all. These are actually the robots of Dr. Light, not Dr. Wily. He reprogrammed them and let them loose. And we are going to start with Bombman. Well, welcome everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. I've been wanting to do this game since the very beginning. Mega Man is my favorite series, not made by Nintendo. This is actually my second attempt trying to record this because I recorded about 10 minutes of it and I got 2 game overs. Like I don't know. I just was sucking and I kept saying, oh yeah, I'm not going to restart this. I'm not going to redo this, blah, blah, blah. But then I thought to myself, you know what? I don't want to waste anyone's time, and I don't want to, I don't want to look like a complete asshole. So here we go. Alright. I mean, I can't say this is going to be any better. If I suck just as bad here, I'll just keep it in. Yeah, right. I shouldn't, though. I think my problem is I'm a little nervous, because this is the first game of this kind I've LP'd so far. And this is a little bit different than your average type game. It's considered by many to be the hardest in the series, although I think 4 is harder in a lot of ways. Because I've played this game so many times, I can't count them all. It's ingrained in my memory, probably forever. I gotta be a little more conservative here. That's not conservative! Alright. It's not like I'm on stream and everyone's watching live and betting, giving me money based on how well I play. I'd be poor then. Nah, I like to consider myself fairly okay at this game. I'm no Mega Man savant, of course, but I do fairly well. Now this part is the part that kept giving me trouble. As it might you, too, because one thing about the first Mega Man game is if you get hit, your invincibility will not help you when it comes to landing on spikes. It just won't. You'll still die instantly. Now, the Mega Man games, this first one is often overlooked. Extra Life, for really no reason as far as I can tell. You know what, screw you. The second one is just so legendary. I think anyone will agree. It's kind of like Terminator and Terminator 2. The second one is one of the greatest movies ever made. The first one often gets overlooked. But it's superb. Same thing here. Mega Man 2 is one of the greatest games ever made, but this first one is not to be overlooked. This first one is pretty classic in its own right. Alright, this is something that Mega Man 2 and none of the other Mega Man games had, was a little hallway to the boss. Whee! Try not to get hit here. I'd like to be able to beat Bomberman without getting hit. Oh, I just got hit. Well, this is Bombman. Not Bomberman, this is Bombman. He's not too hard. Kaboom! He's not too hard, but he just killed me, so I don't know what that says about me. Alright, we're just going to drop through these suction cups here. Whee! Whee! Oh. Alright, here we go. Deja vu. Oh, Bombman. Just try and kill me this time, bitch. You're gonna have a problem. As you can see, in more modern Mega Man games, your Buster would only do 1 tick of damage, but here it does multiple ticks. Kaboom! And Mega Man's invincible now. But he moves on. Points are in this game. They don't matter, of course. We get the, what's it called? The Hyper Bomb, I think, for that. So now we can throw bombs. Now we go on to Gutsman. This guy probably looks familiar to you because his likeness, his image has appeared in several games over the years. I hope you're all able to hear the music. And, doing videos the way I do with the webcam, I've been trying to figure out a way so you can hear me and also hear the music. So that's why I'm sitting a little closer to the laptop. Like I said, I don't really intend on getting any capture software, but I might get a mic someday so you can hear me better. Alright, when they go over the broken piece in the wire is when they're gonna... Anyone who's watched Sequelitis will know. Just keep your wits about you. Very good. Oh, these guys... I am so glad these guys never appeared again. These guys are the most annoying enemies in this game. Ugh, they suck so hard. Health here. Yeah, this game, as you can see, it has a lot of different sprites and a lot of just varying things that the series would, progress from. But it's still a good game. I highly recommend this game to anyone. If you're a fan of the Mega Man games, you owe it to yourself to play this first game. Now, I think there's an extra life down here. Am I correct? Yes. Oh, well, no, but there's goodies. Get the hell away from me. Maybe it's down here. Yeah, it is. Oh, well. I never get it anyway. I always forget it's there. Oh, this guy. Oh, my God. This guy, he'll wreck your shit. But I just wrecked his shit, so... Is that it? Oh, yeah. We're to Gutsman already. Imagine that. Alright, this one's going a lot better than the other one. How many lives do I have? Full. Yeah, I want a little more health going into this fight. I should be okay. Gutsman isn't that hard. Yeah, I should be fine. I love Mega Man. Like I said, my favorite non-Nintendo developed series. Alright, this is Gutsman. I don't know why they call him Gutsman, but... Throw some bombs in his face. Yeah. And he loves to hop around. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, 3 bombs and he's done. Mega Man in his green attire here. As we move on to... I could have started with him, but this is the recommended path. Cutman. This guy, he's very easy to beat, even with the normal arm cannon, as I will do in the rematch in Wily's Castle. But here, they give you those blocks that you can use the power arm with. Because by beating Gutsman, you get the power arm, so you can pick these blocks up and throw them at people's faces. Gotta get those point balls. And again, this isn't going to be all-encompassing. I know I'm talking like it's a walkthrough. I'm trying not to. There are so many LPs of this game on YouTube, better than I could ever be. I don't know. I like explaining things, especially things that I love. And I love me some Mega Man. Yeah, I used to play Mega Man all the time with my friend William as a kid. All of them. And I had the first one on the Game Boy and all that. When the Anniversary Collection came up for the GameCube, I bought that. Do I intend to play all of them on this channel? I might. And not in a row, of course. I wouldn't want to get burnt out or burn you guys out on it. But it would be cool. In order, of course. The original 6 I know. Number 6 I don't know too well. But the easiest one I think is number 5. I mean, that one... the first... When I downloaded it here on the Virtual Console, that first night it only took me a couple hours to beat it. Maybe a little less. And I hadn't played that one since I was a kid. That one's very, very easy. I'm most likely going to split this up into 2 vids, the 6 Robot Masters and then Dr. Wily himself. These things didn't return till Mega Man 10, I believe. They were in the Game Boy version of the... Well, it's not really of the first game, it's its own game in and of itself. I usually kill all these guys just for the sake of killing them and to try to get some... Oh, need the points. And to get myself some extra lives if possible. Yeah, don't get greedy. I know you don't need points. I'm just collecting them just to collect them. Man, when they announced Mega Man for Smash Brothers, I was so excited. Oh, extra life. See, there you go. Screw that ball. Parts like this used to freak me out as a kid. I don't know why. You just walk right through it. We can just walk right through it. Yes, like every other LPer in the world, I quote AVGN. That's where I got started on YouTube watching his videos. He made a video about some of the Mega Man games recently. The more crappier ones. None in the original series, though, I don't think. I think like Mega Man Legends and one of the X games. Oh, this cocksucker again. Alright. And yes, if I swear, I swear. You know, these videos aren't necessarily made for kids. They're just they're made for me. And if you want to watch, please do. Well, I got that extra life, so I guess if Cutman kills me, normally I would grind up here because I wouldn't want any still life, but I don't want to waste your time. So, alright, let's see if I can take him out with the arm cannon. But he'll probably kill me here, though. Yeah. As you can see, though, it even knocks him back. Oh my. I think I got him here. Well, there you go. There you go, folks. Booyah! Normally you would use the power arm you got from Gutsman, pick up those blocks, and you could kill him in 2 shots. Alright, we are now halfway through. Up next is probably the hardest one to beat on your own, perhaps. The one and only Elecman. This guy, he has one of the most iconic pieces of music in the game. And like his Thunderbolt weapon, oh man, is it brutal. Now you can use the rolling cutter here to kill these little air hockey hand wands. Yeah. Oh. Come on. Which I highly suggest because these things are a pain in the ass. When you land on the same platform that they're on, they'll move super fast to get you. And they're all over the place in this game. So, can't get that yet. Oh, one thing about this game, if you're on a ladder and you pause and unpause, you will drop. Remember that. It only happens, I think, in the first couple of Mega Man games. Later on, they fixed that. Watch out for these electric currents here. Alright, these enemies. These enemies are going to come from the top and the bottom of the screen. You got to make sure you kill them before they extend their arms. They'll fire like... I think they fire like electrical beams at you. There's a couple screens worth of them. This isn't the only stage they appear in either. Oh, extra life. I'm going to take that. Okay, I think the next screen is where you get shot. Oh, no. Here they are. The appearing and disappearing blocks. Every Mega Man fan is acquainted with these. Yeah, every single Mega Man game in existence has these in some form. They can be extremely brutal, especially in Heatman Stage in Mega Man 2. Oh, crap. Ah! Yeah, if they appear on the same space you're on, they'll push you aside, so be wary of that. Oh, come on. Don't make a fool out of me. What the shit? That usually never happens. Oh, come on. I'm recording for my audience. I know I got an extra life, but be gentle. Not 2 extra lives. Be gentle with me. What is Dr. Wily, some sort of bad guy here? He wants to hurt. He wants to hurt me. I like how Mega Man closes his eyes if he holds there, even when he's running. I think. Ah! My God, I usually don't have this much trouble with this little part. I don't know if it's because I'm trying to talk at the same time or what. I just blazed through those first 3 levels. Boy, what's it going to be like when I get to Wily's castle? If I were you, I would pay attention. Alright. Aquilin Game Reviews on YouTube, he's a huge fan of the Mega Man games, and he brought up an interesting point. He thinks that they're not blocks, they're just beams that extend from the background. That could be. I swear, this is the hardest time I've ever had with this part. Alright, we got it now. There we go. Shit. Okay, now you see, oh good, health. Don't get that. It's a trap if I ever saw it. I have tried. It's impossible to get back out of there after getting it. Trust me, you won't make it. Now, I think here you want to, yeah, you want to go to the outside here, I believe, without getting ass raped. Yeah, because these guys. Oh, another life! Wow. Oh, come on. Yeah, Mega Man seems to control a little slippery in this game. Like, he doesn't stop on a dime, as you see. He slides a little bit when you let go of the button. He doesn't do that in the other games. One of the reasons why this game is tougher than a lot of the other ones. But still not too hard. If you're a seasoned gamer, you should be able to do this. And I am. Now this screen has no enemies on it whatsoever, and that's because of this thing. Here's the power arm in action. This is the magnet beam. What this thing will do is it will extend a platform like this that you can walk on. It's only useful in Iceman Stage, and it's mandatory in Wily's Castle. So you have to get it. But don't worry, because you can get a game over and go back to the stage select screen if you forgot to get it or didn't know it was there. Alright. Very shocking here. Haha. I'm so lame. Oh, speaking of lame, there I go. Well, good thing I have so many lives. Like I said, I think the game took pity on me. It knew that I was going to be, wasn't going to do that great here. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to take pity on you, sucker. I'll pay the fool. At least I got plenty of points. I got over 300,000 points. I mean, what more could you really need? Let's be honest. Your weapon energy will refill at the end of every stage. Except for Wily's Castle, then it carries over from stage to stage. Which is good, because if it didn't, it would be too easy. In my opinion. See, I wonder how the rolling cutter work against these things. Oh, sweet. I never really thought of it before to use it that way, but... yeah, no energy tanks in this game. It's one of the things... now, you can get that again, but you keep it no matter what, so... that doesn't really matter. Alright, don't be an idiot again. Don't... I'm not talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. You're like, I know you're not talking to me. Alright. Imagine if you were a Mega Man, like your point of view, what would you think? Okay. Alright. Oh, this look familiar? Yeah. This is an old game, so early days of the NES, so it's a small game, there isn't too much to look at, but... okay, now we're almost at the end here. Oh crap, you know what I realized? Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm almost out of rolling cutter. Damn. I might be in trouble here. I might be in trouble. Because rolling cutter is what kills Electman. It's his weakness. I might be in trouble here. I used it too much. And there's no way I can fill it back up now. Well, I got several lives to try this. It is possible without it. It's just really hard. Oh, man. Well, the rolling cutter does do a lot of damage to him, though. So let's give this a shot. If I can pull this off, I'll be very happy. Yeah, this is probably the hardest. I mean, Fireman's pretty hard, too. But, alright, went perfect. Wish me luck, everyone. Alright. Yeah, see, that does a lot to him, so... Oh, wow! Oh, yes! Yes! That is awesome, baby! Did you see that? It hit him on the rebound there, when it curled back. Awesome, baby! Yes! Let's Player's Curse be damned. Okay, now that we get the Thunder Beam, let's go take on Iceman. Boy, I feel really good right now. I tell you, I'm going to get me that 60,000 points right there. I feel good, man. Oh, I can't believe I did that. See, I'm just going to act like that was my plan all along, like I scripted this whole thing out. This is Iceman Stage, as you can see. This stage is much easier than the previous one, although there is a couple parts that could present you with a headache. How many lives do I have? Oh, good. I am good to go. As you can see, the game kind of lagging here because, you know, the underwater physics, the explosion of those penguins. It's an old NES game. You got to cut it some slack. Oh. Trying not to be too reckless here, because I would like to beat this without getting a game over. I have done it. Okay, get this guy out of the way here. Alright, fine. You want to play that way? Oh my god. There we go. I'm getting you out of here. Well, that is pretty evil placement for one of those things, I have to admit. Wonder if anything else will work on it. Oh yeah. How about that? I never tried the Thunder Beam on one of those. Alright. We're at the halfway point, so that's good. Now this part here, oh boy. You know, I'm going to try to do this legit without using the Thunder Beam. At least this part. I'll start over here. Alright, come on. Alright. Okay, so that appears over there. Alright, just trying to get reacquainted with this. It's been a long time since I played this. Probably even a longer time since I actually did this path. There we go. Now this part over here, you're supposed to ride these things. Screw that. Get the magnet beam. Stop here to refill. Yeah, you drop like a friggin' rock in this game. I know this thing looks like it's not going to carry your weight, but it will. Whee! Okay. Oh, well, there goes that extra life. But use the magnet beam to fill some stuff up. Even though, like I said, weapon energy will not care. Will care. You know what I mean? Like it'll refill at the beginning of every of the regular stages. Will this guy ever go away? Thankfully, it's the only game he's in. Well, he's in the Game Boy one too. In terms of the console games, this is the only one he's in. All right. These guys show up. Thankfully, not the exploding kind. Alright, now equip the Thunder Beam. Now, Iceman, just throw the Thunder Beam 3 times when the moment you enter this room and you'll kill him in 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. That knowledge will be extremely useful in Wily's Castle. Alright, we just have one more stage left, and then I'll probably end the video. And of course, that stage is Fireman. Fireman is one of the toughest bosses in Mega Man history, I think. He's very tough to not get hit on. His stage isn't too bad, though. If you have the Ice Slasher, that is, which we do. Great thing about Mega Man, though, is that you can do it in any path you choose. I mean, that's what makes it. There are so many different combinations and runs you can pull off. Buster-only runs, which are always fun. Aaron from the Game Grumps just did one of Mega Man X. Well, he tried. He didn't finish it, but he tried. Kudos to him, because that game is really hard to do without any enhancements. Alright, those flames can be frozen, but I think right here I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about those. Yeah. The magnet beam will be your best friend. Boy, those ones, they don't give you much health. They look like they should, but they don't. And these guys here. They brought these guys back in Mega Man 10 as well, I think. That fire down below will kill you instantly, as you might expect. What's interesting, I think, is even if you have full health, the health icons will still, like, they'll still make the sound like they're healing you and freeze you in place a little bit. And yes, you can actually shoot the flames. It actually registers as a hit, which is very interesting. Now this part right here, if you don't have the magnet beam, I don't really know how you're supposed to get through this part. I don't think the ice can freeze this up. It doesn't appear. So you might be able to time it, I don't know. So just use the magnet beam and get over. Now these guys explode, I believe. Whether they hit you or you hit them, yeah. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. I know I'm singing along with the music is a sin in terms of Let's Plays. Sue me. I like the music in this game. Alright. Well, we don't have full health, but I should be okay, because I got his weakness. So, that definitely helps the situation. So, let's go for it. Alright, this is Fireman, the final boss of the original 6. Yeah, it's kind of ripping his ass apart. Once again, Mega Man's invincible, and once again, we rip another Robot Master to shreds. That is all 6 of the original Dr. Light robots. And that will be it. That is it for part 1 of Let's Play Mega Man. On the next part, we go to Dr. Wily's castle to take on the evil doctor himself. This is Tibbs316. I'll see you next time.